Afghanistan. Defense officials say they are prepared for and expect more attack attempts in Kabul.
Of course, this all comes a day after that suicide bombing killed more than 150 people, and that includes 13 U.S. service members. Now, the group known as ISIS-K has claimed responsibility. Today, President Joe Biden said the U.S. will complete its withdrawal by the August 31st deadline.
Groups here in Connecticut are stepping up right now to help. 5 families have already relocated to Connecticut, but the calls for help keep pouring in.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino is joining us in studio right now. Mike, do we have any idea how many people could actually be coming here?
Well, Roger and Mark, we won't know for sure until that evacuation is completed. But I talked today with Integrated Refugees and Immigrant Services, and they're expecting 700 families here in Connecticut over the next 12 months. Now, to put that in context, they've helped a total of roughly 500 Afghan families relocate here over the last 5 years. And of course, again, we won't know for sure how many people are trying to get out of Afghanistan until the Biden administration completes that withdrawal by August 31st. Right now, the president has reaffirmed, as you just heard, to pull the military out of the country by that time. Now, this has been a humanitarian crisis. And then, of course, we had yesterday's attacks by ISIS, making things even more dire. Senator Richard Blumenthal told me today that his office has received some 300 calls for help. Some of these are people who are just trying to get in touch with the State Department to let them know about somebody who's looking to get out. But others are looking for help getting through Taliban checkpoints so that they can get to the airport. He's using a network of veterans to help relay those messages to active duty troops. The calls involve both U.S. citizens and Afghans who've been helping our troops, interpreters, drivers, and other allies. Meanwhile, IRIS, the Integrated Refugee and Immigrant Services Group, says that they're trying to help 11 Afghan families who are legal residents here in Connecticut. They went back one last time this summer, hoping to see family before the Taliban or some other group took over. They didn't expect the government to fall this quickly, and now they need help getting out.
We've dealt with countless examples of American citizens, Afghan interpreters, translators, guards, drivers who stood by our troops and helped to save their lives. We have a moral imperative here.
We're going to be resettling most of the refugees in the New Haven and Hartford area, but we'd love to be able to spread some around the state, and we'll be able to do that with this model.
Now, Blumenthal says that Biden should put a pause on that withdrawal and leave the military in Afghanistan until all American citizens and Afghan allies have the chance to leave. But some are worried that Biden will continue to be adamant about getting out after yesterday's attacks. I'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at 5:30. For now, live from the studio, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Mike, thank you very much. Channel 3 is your back-to-school authority each and every day. We are checking in with districts all over the state, and we're heading to Griswold right now, where the new school year starts next Monday.
Boy, time flies, doesn't it? Channel 3's Wendell Edwards spoke with Superintendent Sean McKenna. Now, he says social and emotional learning will be just as important as academics this year.